I know I look a mess and my hair looks funny. I need to put that bow down. But I went outside today and looked on my brown fig tree, Texas brown fig tree. And it's the first year I got a harvest on it. I've had one or two, but that was it. But this year it's a small tree, but I got a little bit. So this is my first time picking a half a bowl of fig trees. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? I'm so tickled over my figs. I want to get about a whole bowl full so I can make some, look how pretty those figs are. Make some fig preserves, but I've been waiting for them to come in, so they're just starting to come in. And I have enough on the tree. If the bears don't get it, I have to watch it every day and get them. I may have enough for a whole bowl full, and that should be enough to get a few jars of fig preserves, because I want to make some candy fig preserves like my mama made. And her fig tree that she gave me is beautiful. It's small, but it's just not producing yet, so it may take a few years for it to start actually producing fruit. But by then I maybe have sold my home. I don't know yet, but we're selling this one eventually because we got the ranch house next door. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna try to do some cuttings off my mama's tree and try to get it rooted and plant it over here at the other house. So that's what's going on over here at the Young household. But I am just tickled. Look how pretty. You know, this is just absolutely beautiful. And I'm cutting them in half, and what I'm doing, because they will ripen really, really quick. I don't know. You see how pretty that is. They will ripen really quick. So I'm cutting them in half, making sure there's no critters in them, you know, because figs are an inverted bloom. And they are absolutely sweet and delicious and very healthy for you. So I cut them, I wash them and rinse them real good, and then I'm just cutting them in half so that way I can check them and make sure they're clean inside and out. And I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer, or probably just stick these in the refrigerator. I think they'll be okay for a few days in the refrigerator. It's according to how quickly my harvest comes in. I only got enough probably on there for another half a bowl, maybe a full bowl. If that's the case, I'm doing real good. And I'm tickled over that. And I'll have plenty to make at least 3 or 4 jars of fig preserves. And I'm going to do it, like I said, like my mother did. She called them candy fig preserves. And all you do is you layer them with sugar. You don't put water in it, because figs have a lot of juice. They'll make their own juice. And so Mama did it that way. I did it the other way, but it took so long to boil. You had to boil the water out, and I'm like, why did we even put water in it? But hers, you didn't have to do that, and it cooked very quickly. You just have to, you do it slow, so the water would start seeping out of the fruit. But so what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to go ahead and clean them. And I'm gonna, give them another good rinse. And then I'm gonna cut them in half, take the stems off, and then cut them in half. And then I'm gonna put a layer of sugar on them and just stick them in the refrigerator, because sugar has a way of kind of preserving things. So that would keep it from advancing any further. And I'm gonna put sugar in them anyway. So that's what we're gonna do. So, and I'm gonna stick them in the refrigerator and see what happens. All right, we're gonna have another video on actually how to make fig preserves. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you're watching my videos. I need some watch hours. Watch my videos. I told my family, I said, can't you just watch and they do, they watch my videos. But can't you just watch them? You don't even have to listen to your mom, because they listen to me all the time. They just sit there and watch for hours. That's got to be torture to them. They're all grown, most of them. But I said, while you're working at home, I have one daughter that works at home. I said, just flip the channel on and then turn the sound off and just let it run from video to video to video. Get me some watch hours. You know, I'm almost there, folks. I almost got 500 subscribers, and I put the videos up like I'm supposed to. And I think in order to be eligible, I have to have 3,000 watch hours. I only have about 800 right now, but I just started the channel not even a month ago, maybe a couple months. But anyway, so it's doing good. And I want to thank you for subscribing and liking my channel. And y'all have been a blessing to me. And I really hope it'll take off and I'm able to get monetized. And it would really help my family. My husband's soon going to be retiring, and we could really use it. So I want to thank you and say God bless. Bye-bye.